What is going on, guys? Here with another manga chapter review. Finally, I'm pretty sure there hasn't been a manga out for the last week or two, so that's the reason I haven't uploaded any more reviews. So here I am with manga chapter 629, and I'm going to be giving you guys my opinions. So, kind of like it was going to be boring, but it turned out to be pretty interesting. I learned some stuff I never knew. So, I'm pretty sure it starts off with the ninjas on the battlefield. You know, all the ninjas have, or had Naruto's chakra all around them. His Nine-Tails chakra aura, and he starts to get worn out, and so Madara thinks he's just gonna finish him off. Next, they all group up as an alliance, as a team, and they all, you get all the random ninjas standing in front of him because they're random, so nobody cares about them. They're gonna be the first to die, and then you got Hinata you basically calling the orders, and you got Sakura. He's like, I can't let Hinata outdo me, so I'm gonna have to heal Naruto. So then he goes to heal Naruto. I was hoping the Hokages were gonna appear in this one, but sadly it didn't. Cause when Madara said he's already found more fun and that he's gonna get Naruto out of the way or whatever, I predicted that they were just gonna switch over to the Hokage showing up. That's probably gonna come in the next sort of one after that, I'm pretty sure, most likely. So after that, the whole scene goes to the Jubi, and the Jubi's just there roaring, doing its good old stuff, what it does best, roaring and making a mess everywhere. So a lot of people thought, because I believe it's called the Raidaku, something like that, or Radaku, I don't know what it's called, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong or something, maybe I read it wrong, but pretty much that was the sage, the first sage of the Six Paths, something like that, and he was the one that, he basically had all of the tail beasts inside of him, if I'm not mistaken. And pretty much a lot of people thought that Naruto was going to be the next one, because at first he had that sweep behind Dragon Ball Z stance. When he was worn out, I don't know, I found that picture to be really cool. And then it showed all of the Jinchuriki faces behind them. Now people thought that was because he was going to gain the power to become the next, I don't know, Sage or whatever it's called. I don't know, Sage of the Six Paths. But you gotta remember that I'm pretty sure that the Jinchurikis and Tail Beasts gave Naruto their remaining power or whatever, and just gave it to Naruto. So basically, he already has their power inside of him, you could say, in a way. And also, people thought that since he had those Renegon eyes behind him, that background of the Raidaku, whatever it's called, like I said, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, behind him, people thought that meant that he was going to gain those powers. One, I don't think that Naruto having the Renegon would even suit his character. It doesn't even really seem right. And two, that was when the Jubi was looking at him. So when you think about it, it's more of Naruto's will. And, Naruto is the main person there, he's the one protecting everybody. And the Jubi, looked at him and he saw the Renegon eyes behind him. And I guess that said, the Ruby said, oh, hell no. So he transformed again, and then he got all buff mode, and so I'm pretty much that's how I see. I'm pretty sure that the Zubi just saw the eyes behind him. He was imagining things pretty much. He's scared of Naruto, but that's why he transformed. You see, he gets all buff and crap. So then it switches over. I'm like, okay, that's pretty interesting. Then it switches over to Obito and Kakashi when they warp each other. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be boring. So it switches over. Then it goes to Kakashi about to do, I believe, the lightning blade into Obito's heart. So then they start talking, blah, blah, blah. And then Kakashi, and this is what, of course, I did, and like a lot of people predicted that Kakashi was going to, of course, try to change Obito. You still don't know what's to come in the upcoming chapters, but what happened in this one, that he was trying to convince Obito. Next thing you know, Obito starts laughing. He gets up, and I don't think Kakashi pierced him on purpose, but I'm not too sure. I think Obito probably, now that I think about it, I think he actually just stood up in it like, oh yes, I love this. I love it. Just pierced me in my heart. I think he just stood up into it. People were predicting that maybe that was going to kill him, but he even said that he doesn't feel pain, so that's not even going to kill him. So then he started talking, saying that he knew everything about what happened with him and Rin. And I always thought that Obito's reason for being a bad guy was very stupid. Now he said he was like, do you really think that my only reason for he basically said, do you really think my only reason for becoming evil was just because of you and Rin? So he started talking about how he knew everything. I always wondered, why did Kakashi put the what was it called, the why did he stab Rin with the Raikiri? And I don't know, maybe I missed it, maybe they did explain it, but I never saw it. And when I asked my friend, he didn't know either. And they explained it pretty much. She jumped in front of it when he was going to attack one of the Mist ninjas, because pretty much they kidnapped Rin, and put the what is it called? What's that jerky called? The Sanbi, that's what it is. The Sanbi, I believe that's what Yagura had, you could say. I believe that's the three-tailed, if I'm not mistaken. They kidnapped her, put the Sanbi in her, made her Jinchuriki, and was gonna send her back to the village to destroy the Hidden Leaf. Kind of what Garo was sent to do, except Rin was a Hidden Leaf ninja, but Garo was a sand ninja. But I found that to be extremely crazy. It's pretty effed up what they did to her. Kidnapping her, then making her Jinchuriki by her without her own will. It's really crazy in my opinion. So she jumped in front of it knowing what their plan was, but Kakashi was trying to find a different way. And Obito, and I never knew this, that's why it was such a surprise to me. I didn't know that she was a Jinchuriki. I don't know, I doubt they said it, and I didn't know the reason why Kakashi stabbed her. Now, Obito, he already knew all of this already. And he was, telling, and basically he's pretty much crazy. He's saying that a world without Rin, he basically saying a world without Rin alive must be fake. So yeah, pretty much that's how it is. He's pretty much crazy now. He's obsessed. A world without Rin is pretty much a fake world. It's not even a real world to him anymore. So that's pretty crazy. And then the chapter name was, I believe, Windhole, and basically it ended off with him having a big gaping hole where his heart's supposed to be, and he basically gone saying he doesn't even feel pain anymore or anything like that, and that the whole world is a fake and blah blah blah. So really crazy chapter. You guys can tell me y'all's opinions. I already told you guys all my opinions about this chapter. Hopefully those Japanese they don't go on another break again, and don't freaking release another manga for another 1 or 2 weeks. So hopefully I'll be able to bring another one of these to you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me your opinions in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.